All right, so just wanted to make a video showing off this this very, very high quality and unique piece by Drexel. This piece is actually called a lingerie chest. There's the mark there. It's from the Precedent line by Drexel. Mark 205-4A, woman, S 550. That should represent May 50, should be the year. This should be from 1950, if not 50 itself, but somewhere in the 50s, no later than the late 60s, since they no longer went by Drexel past 68. They went by Drexel Heritage. So at the absolute latest, if that's not the correct date signifier there, this is going to be no later than 68, but it should be a 1950s lingerie chest, made with elm wood, brass fittings, brass hardware here. So I wanted to just point out, because this is going to get listed for sale, just a few things. It definitely has some issues. Perfect candidate for refinishing. If you don't want to, honestly, it still looks great. It's really not that bad. You do have some scratches. You have some things like there, things like that. If you don't want to go with a complete refinish, you can touch it up how you see fit. So the best part of this whole beautiful piece here is the inside, in my opinion. Now, with these doors, they are a little tough to open. That one wasn't too bad. Now look at that. I'm gonna get the light here to kind of show off this inside. Now, this is why it was called lingerie chest. You can see here, by Drexel, marked on that right side there. But yeah, this is really the major attraction to this piece here is the inside. The outside is nice. The inside is just absolutely incredible with the craftsmanship. You have these drawers here that pull out, and we have dovetailed craftsmanship on all the drawers. Some nice dovetail work there. And I guess why it was called lingerie chest for a woman is they would have these compartments where they can put their things, their lingerie, I suppose, or whatever they wanted to. It's just nice versatility for the different sizes. I mean, you could even do jewelry up here, but one thing I did want to point out, this did have some contact paper in it. It's really not that sticky. I was going to take some alcohol, maybe try to get that out, because to be honest, the inside just really doesn't have any problems at all. I would hate to see, I mean, you have a little bit like right here, but overall, I mean, as you can see here, it's just absolutely beautiful. Not too many issues. You have some right there. It's just paper that can come up, but as far as the wood is concerned, it's great. You know, I really wouldn't say the inside would need any kind of refinishing. This is a cool little shout out. The person who owned this, I suppose in the 50s or 60s, they wrote what they were storing in here, and I believe it was called pull-ups and something else. I can't remember the name, but something that I guess we don't use the terminology anymore. Just kind of neat to see, but I did peel that off. But yeah, I just wanted to show the piece. Nice brass hardware up there, Phillips head screws. How this shuts, it has a little metal piece here, and then that kind of goes in, shuts, and again, it's a little hard to shut. You really have to push it, but it goes in, stays put. This side as well, a little hard to shut. Shuts. I'm sure that could be made smoother if you wanted to. But major thing I wanted to point out here is this. Now this was where the elm veneer went over top on this very bottom, and it was missing about more than 70% of it, so I just kind of took the rest off. Really not too big of a deal, but I did want to point it out. I would suggest probably sanding this down and maybe just leaving it as is. It's nice wood there, but that's gone. As you can see, the difference where that veneer was over top. Again, just wanted to point that out. Nice back. Little things right there and there. But yeah, overall, again, not too bad. Very nice light color. Could definitely use a refinish if you wanted to, but this piece is going up for sale. I'm making this video to kind of, you know, show the piece off and kind of point out the things that are a little bit difficult to convey in pictures. But I mean, this piece is just incredible, and whoever gets it, I'm sure is gonna absolutely love the piece with whatever they plan on doing with it. But anyway, that's it. I appreciate you watching.